Jamaal, and him too. I've asked him to take more of a leadership role and to speak, and to articulate what he wants done. Sometimes I think he defaults back to, yeah, I'm that rugby player, but I think more and more as we've come along in spring, he's taking more of a leadership role, and especially being a senior, and the way that he plays, his physicality really rubs off on the rest of the team. So I think Paul is going to be a force to be reckoned with this year.
What about Jamaal? He's looked good every time I've been down here.
Yeah, Jamal's doing good. I think the thinking part's out of it. He knows what to do. Last year, everybody was just trying to get lined up correctly, and I think now, more so than ever, he's knowing what we want him to do. Not just the lines that are drawn, but understanding his assignment, and then understanding how to alter that or to adjust it whenever we play against the defense or they make adjustments. Jamaal and Paul can make those adjustments on the fly. So I think he's doing well. And as you stated, he's been doing really good this spring, and we're going to continue to get better.
He highlighted the run blocking. Has that been something that's better this spring?
Yes, and again, that's a mindset that I told him, from the beginning. Everybody thought it was a cliche that I was using, but it's the truth. If you're not going to block for BYU, you're not going to play. And even for Jamaal, and he understood that, and he's done very, very well as far as pass protecting, and then even putting his head down and blocking on some powers and some counters that we have. He's doing a good job at that. Usually we always put Algie or Paul to do those assignments, but Jamaal is sticking his head in there, and he wants to be a part of that. So I think it's a great mindset to have, and that's how we're moving towards the future.
You might have talked about Nate already, but just what have you seen from him already?
Well, Nate Carter is the epitome of what you want in a walk-on. He's here every day, ready to work, ready to do his job, and he's assignment sound, and more so than not, he's just got the heart to do what we ask him to do. And again, Nate's been making plays, and he did last year. And it's unfortunate that he's stuck behind a whole bunch of good guys, but he's going to make our team by helping us on special teams, and then when he gets his chance as a running back, he's going to do his deal. So I'm very pleased with Nate and the way he's coming along, and I think as we start moving towards the future, he's the model that we want for a walk-on. So.
Leadership. Talk about leadership with your running backs, and maybe their roles in terms of maybe stuff that you've asked them to do in terms of taking more leadership.
Yeah, all spring we've had what we call super games, and there are teams that are formed from our collective team, and I've asked Jamaal and Paul. I guess I kind of rigged it to have them actually be leaders on their team, and it forced them out of their comfort zone. They're very introverted in their styles and the way they go about their business. But again, for what we need from our team, and we need them to be more vocal and to ask their teammates to do things that normally us coaches are the ones yelling at them. And so I guess from a peer standpoint, it really helps when the leaders, the guys that are making the plays, are the ones that are vocal and asking them to do those things. And I think Paul and Jamaal are doing a great job at that.